Well, y'all, look who it is. It's your girl Ayana, and I'm back checking out Rolanda and Natasha and the shenanigans they come with. Let's get our laugh on.
Working out, Natasha. I really don't.
I don't feel like working out either.
This vacation is really taking it.
Well, I'm cramping. And this party got me stressed out. Come in.
It ain't got them problems. Who is
Speaking
that?
of the angel,
Is that Charles? That's Don.
it's Charles.
That's who we need to see.
Welcome back.
Hello.
How was your engagement?
It was fine.
He ain't got no engagement. Charles probably out there in the streets moving weight.
Hey,
Charles probably out there moving weight, y'all. Charles don't have no engagement. I don't believe this man is out there singing nowhere. And I really would love for like whoever Natasha hooked him up with out there supposed to be helping him with his career would come into the fold and be like, look, dude ain't doing that. I don't know where he be going when he say well he tell you he going somewhere, but he ain't coming here. I would love that. And then Natasha never goes to any of his events. Cause he don't have any.
hey. Um,
What's the matter?
well, I've encountered a couple of hiccups with this planning thing.
You ain't got no money, dude.
That's a one.
First, I just got a text from my sound guy, and it turns out that he was double booked for the same date, and he's gonna have to pull out. He's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be able to do it. And and caterer is ghosted me. I don't know what happened with that,
You
but
ain't paying her deposit,
I have
dude.
another one. I found another caterer, friend of the family, and he does catering for some pretty.
Charles, you got a whole cousin in law who's an event planner. You should not be having this many issues. You don't know what you're doing, admit failure, and go on and call Candace on the phone and let her handle this for Ro and Natasha because you don't know what you're doing. But then it's a slippery slope with Candace because you don't want Candace to get wind of what Ro and Natasha got planned for that evening. Let's see how they're gonna resolve this, y'all.
Pretty big people. He's done some stuff for like Ti and Jeezy. He's done some events like that.
Charles,
You
you
know
know
what
we're
I'm saying?
days away.
Yeah,
Literally days away from this event.
I know. It's just a couple of cross wires, babe. We gonna.
Charles, it sound like you
Ain't no
need to
crosswise. Don't
arrange
help.
the cross wires. Untangle them.
Well, and listen, we'll take care of it. But listen, and another thing is just so the decorators said that the payment was flagged from the venue, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't.
Wait a minute, flagged or declined?
Ask the right questions, Ro. That's it, my girl. Ask the right questions. And why is the payment declined? You big and bad. You said you were gonna handle all this, Charles. I really would love for Leilani to be at this event. I don't want to stick around too long, but just to be at this event. Charles, you're supposed to have this handle. You're gonna do it big. What happened, sir? Ask the right questions, Ro. Was payment declined? Did your check bounce, dog? Huh?
No, not decline. It's more like delayed. Not.
Flag means, come on, Charles. Fraud.
No, no, no. There's no. It's not. There's no fraud involved in this.
Then what are they talking about then?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm gonna fix it. All right.
No,
Charles,
no, you've done enough.
listen to me. Those venues that you sent us to were so raggedy. I'm already frustrated, and then hearing you come in saying that everything else is going wrong. Why would you even consider those venues?
Wait a minute. What was wrong with the venues? What was wrong with them?
Everything. Tore down.
So y'all, I just did some counting. The event is Sunday. Today is Thursday. So you got Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So you got all of today, then you got Friday, and then you got Saturday. That's all the time you get. So you got 3 days to find a new venue, find a new caterer, find a new decorator, find a new sound guy, find a new everything. That's the whole party right there. Shoot, this party. She wanted to do something and have it at her house, in her backyard, which is a nice backyard. They could have done something really beautiful back there in that backyard. And you done jumped in it, and now you're gonna jack it up. You jumped in and jacked it up. That's what you did, Charles. You jumped in, you jacked it up. Boy, if you don't go somewhere.
Down, toe up,
Carpet,
everything.
the mistake, the man done drew a picture of a handicap.
Boarded up.
Well, no, hold on. Well, clearly that must be some false advertising because it did not look like that online.
What you mean? What, 5 years ago?
So
What
you
did it
didn't
look like
go.
online?
You didn't go to the place, dude. You didn't go.
It looked fine. It looked good. It looked like something that we
You
want.
did it online and
Charles,
then
What's
go
wrong with it?
Everything
This
was
ain't for
wrong
you.
with it, Charles.
This is not, let me
Everything.
see what I can do. This is, we have 3 days.
Listen,
Less than 3 days.
Listen, I just wanted everything to be perfect.
treat.
That's all. I just wanted everything to be. I should have just went my first line. I should have.
Perfect ain't real. Just be honest. Just be honest. Everything is falling apart, Charles. Just go ahead and admit this is way above your pay rate right now.
Charles,
Just
listen. That list,
this is crazy.
the ice shaving, the
Listen.
fireworks, the sack. I don't need none of that.
I can fix it.
She just wants to celebrate her 15-year anniversary practicing law. She don't need all that. They got what they need. They got their turn up moment for the evening. I can't wait till Sunday. I think I'm gonna take my nap during the day so I can be up just in case the videos don't drop until the skits don't drop until that night, so I can be good and ready. Child, if this ain't a mess.
I'm gonna have to get involved. I should have gotten
Man, I
involved.
should have just went with my first line, man.
But you, what first mind? You ain't, do you have a mind?
Initially, I was
Rose said, do you have a mind on what you roll? Charles is an idiot.
going to just bring Candace in.
Well, yes, you should have went with that first mind.
But
Yes,
I thought we
yes.
could do it together, bro. I
So
thought
it
this is
wasn't
something
on
that we
No,
could.
you had me doing limited things. I could.
It was not on roll. When we looked at the skit where Candace was asking Chase, why he ain't asking me? And speculating about the wedding, we speculating about this, but then wait a minute, Ro wasn't planning the thing. Charles said he was handling it. And Charles got to connect, so why didn't he just go to her? Man, and now she got Candace taking Ro feeling some kind of way about it, and Charles is a mess. Maybe he shouldn't have been messing around with Dawn and her shenanigans, and he could have done what he needed to do for Natasha and Nisi.
Taking care of it. So at this point, you've already listen. Let me just say this: we appreciate what you've done. Or not done. The effort, kudos. But obviously, you can't handle this. This ain't your lead, and it's okay. But we got 3 days. We have no more room for mistakes.
Don't
Well,
worry,
I gotta figure out
Natasha.
this
Look at
mama-
Natasha, y'all. She's so stressed out. And she's been holding all this stuff in. Things she know about them creeping inside her house. Him messing with her sister. She knows about all this stuff. Seeing them go in there and get that coin out of it. She knows about all this stuff. And now, the one thing she wanted for herself, he done stepped in and screwed it up. Look at her. She's so, this actress is darn good because she's showing frustration and concern and sadness all in one. And I'm like, get it, girl.
Try to figure out how to clean this up.
Well, just at least let me get another sound guy, okay? I mean, I can handle that. I can get another sound guy. All right.
What about this food? So you said something about a caterer. What do we need?
Well,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
about that?
He's a friend of the family, and he's you guys can go and do a little tasting tomorrow, maybe.
What we still discussing
I'll
this
set it
stuff.
up.
Y'all should have called Candace. At this point, it should have been paused.
Today.
Call Candace right
Okay,
now.
All right. Well,
Candace, can you get over
I'll
here
give him a call and I'll give
ASAP
you his
and
information.
plan this event?
And
Ring, ring, ring.
we'll work it out for today. All right.
Let me see. Hold on. Hello, Candace. This is Ayana. Of Ayana enters the chat. Girl, your cousin-in-law done messed up. He done showed out. He got Natasha supposed to be having this event y'all supposed to be coming to on Sunday. He about to have Natasha looking crazy, child. Now he got the plug. Rolanda could have been called you, but Charles said he was handling it. No, girl, Rolanda ain't worried about no wet. She passed that. Charles said he was gonna handle this, and he ain't give Rolanda much stuff to do, child. Uh-huh. Girl, I don't know, but I tell you what, if you can, you need to make a beeline over to Natasha's house and come in with your cake, baby girl, and save the day because you got 3 days. You got 3 whole days. That's all I can tell you. Charles ain't it. Every girl ain't got no food, ain't got no sound, ain't got no music. Yeah, child. Ain't got no decorator. The venue. Ooh, honey, you should see the venue. He didn't even go to the venue. He just booked it on. Candace, look, I could tell you more, but you need to be on over there and be about your business. Go on over with your pad and your paper so you can get this thing kicked on off. Yeah, girl, you welcome. I was happy to let you know. Somebody needed to call you. Okay, girl. Okay. All right, bye. Y'all, get down there in the chat. Look at poor Natasha. Now, I don't call Candace. She on the way. Candace is on the way to save the day. Here she comes to save the day. Look. Anyway, y'all, what y'all think about this mess? And are y'all looking forward to Sunday? Let's get in the comments and let's chat about it, laugh about it, throw some emojis up about it, all that good stuff. And while we being about this chatting in the comments, let's be about liking, subscribing, and sharing so we can run these numbers up. All right. Until next skit, y'all know how we do it. Peace and a little bit of hair grease. Yeah, hot mess.